today saying that Tobias Carr and Timothy Sarver, two of the three inmates that escaped late last week, have been confirmed dead in Wilmington, North Carolina.
All right, look, on this one, man, we got a few inmates that escaped, 3 in total. 2 were found dead, man, robbing a store. And look, I don't know if they're in the same county jail or what, but also today, man, Don Wells goes to court. Bam, he's doing time. I'm going to break this thing down, following the Summer Wells case. And hey, look, I know a thing or two about this thing called jail. And look, Tennessee, they have been messing up lately about the Summer Wells case. These inmates, and they have a big revolving door there in Tennessee. Let's get into it.
Wells faces nearly a year in the Hawkins County Jail because of the violation. He could be eligible for parole again after 6.
What's happening with it, man? Hey, look, Tennessee is in the news all over today, man. Look, Tennessee is hey, look, they're known for messing things up lately. Hate to hit the crap all over law enforcement people out there, not the locals, just the way things have been getting handled. And then on top of that, man, you got Wells going back into jail. Look, when it comes to Don Wells, he don't have any savior. He don't have an internet soldier. He don't have a coward. He doesn't have a war daddy. He don't have a goddamn thing when it comes to him having to do time. And trust me, I know all about it. I'm gonna go ahead and predict something right now. You know, in the intro of this video, you see the story of the 2 guys that escaped from this county jail. I don't know how far it is from Don Wells. I believe it's a little bit, they're spaced out. 3 guys escaped. Okay, 2 of them are now dead, and there's 1 left. He's scarred. Nowadays, 2022, there's no getting out of jail. There's no, look, everybody thinks about it when they're in there. Of course you think about it. You don't want to be there. You think about every possibility. To do what these guys did is 1 in a million. The air vent, it's got to be the most space to do this on. You know, air marked trucks. I've only known 1 person to get out of prison. And I did a video about him a long time ago, okay? Mr. Chandler, you don't get out of there. It's just not happening. It is a pipe dream. But these guys got out. They robbed a convenience store in North Carolina. To me, on the map, it was about a county away. But man, your days are all the way messed up, man. Looking over your shoulder, it's no way to live. The other guy, 3 inmates escaped. 2 are now dead. The other guy, he'll be caught in no time. They got FBI on him. They got marshals on him, and they got Tennessee, whatever the hell they're gonna do on him. But man, that guy's roasted. Okay, it's not only about law enforcement. You have internet sleuths looking for reward change, and I like them to tip off the FBI and collect on it. To be honest with you, it's free insurance game. But back to Wells. You know, he's been I don't know what everyone's thoughts are on this guy, Don Wells, Summer Wells' father. You know, just the other day was her birthday. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't see anything on the channel. We don't see a live stream from them, nothing. They're kind of isolated. They don't like social media. I do get it. You have to have common sense here and expect him to go to jail. Got a violation of probation. Here in Florida, it doesn't matter if Johnny Cochran was alive and he was representing Don Wells. He has there's zero chance he's going to walk with a violation of probation. You're definitely going to do time on that. I'm pretty sure it's the same in Tennessee. Don't know. Not for a fact on that. But Mr. Wells, they say he's looking about 6 months. You know, in county jail in Florida, you do 85% of the time. So it's the same as Tennessee. 6 months. He'll do 4 and some change off of that. If he makes trustee, you know, he'll get 11 days a month instead of the 5 or 6 days that it is. So he'll probably do about 4 months off of that. Good time, you know, day for day, 4 months. 6 will turn into 4. It'll give him time to dry out. It'll give him chance to get back with God. At least he may go to church out of boredom. Maybe he'll go to a meeting out of boredom. That's what a lot of guys do. Hey, look, out of boredom sometimes will save somebody's life, especially in those instances. Okay, I don't know what the outcome here is this, but what he doesn't have is an internet soldier, somebody who is, the coward. He don't have him. And what's going to happen, just like the inmate, there's 3 inmates that escaped. The one that's out there still, that dude is roasted. It's over with. It's over with for this guy. He's got a few hours left of freedom. You have to go back to do your time, plus the new shit you just got yourself into. So, it's a revolving door, they say. And it's back for, he's going back before he even got out. Mr. Wells, this is a revolving door for him his whole life. But just like the guy that's not found, that will be caught, he'll be caught. It doesn't matter if it's internet sleuths, law enforcement, whatever. My prediction is I like him to go back to jail and caught. I'm just saying, the odds are not in his favor. That's probably a 99% prediction of what's going to happen. For Mr. Wells, he's going to be sitting in jail. There's that boredom word again. It's not just him that's bored that's going to walk to the chapel maybe. It's not just him that's bored that may wander into a meeting. No. Everyone's bored. Very, very bored. Bored and stressed. You have people in there, dope sick, working for detectives, telling on people to knock off their own time. The jail, the prison is the revolving door, and the person trying to get less time off of them is another revolving door. It's a second door they have to walk through. Mr. Wells is not the young buck that he used to be. He's just not. I predict jailhouse snitching. It comes in all shapes and sizes. I've never been locked up with somebody with an active celebrity status case like this. I have been locked up with celebrity status cases. I spoke about them on the channel, but they weren't active. They weren't ongoing. These things were judged to that hammer and BAM! And multiple years came behind it. Decades behind it. And trust me, man, somebody in there is going to cozy up to that dude. Is going to be the coward for him. This is the real war daddy for him now. The internet stuff, the other coward, what's the worst he can do? Call a mom, call a boss, call a family member, do a dox? Man, that is the internet, people. Now it's real world time. It's real time. And when somebody is going to threaten Mr. Wells physical harm, and he has a real war daddy stick up for him, hey bro, look, chill. You ain't messing with this old man. Just chill, just fall back. Now Mr. Wells owes him he owes him now at least some conversation. At least. I'm not saying he's going to give him his butthole or anything, but he owes the man some conversation. And don't think for 1 second that people don't do that, plot that. It happens all the time. I don't know about Tennessee, but that's the old 52 shuffle. It's the plot. You be good cop, I'll be bad cop. You be bad guy, I'll be hero. Let's do that on him. All the time. For whatever agenda is behind it. We'll see what happens. I like me to go 2 for 2 on this prediction. Is what I like. Tennessee, man, I don't know what to say about it. The way they handled Summer Wells' case, real loose. I know a lot of people in the comments have been calling for what had happened here in Florida for Tennessee to follow suit with the law that was passed. I've been posting on it all over my social media. It's at WHITEBOY.radio everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, check it out. Definitely go to the Twitter. But who knows what will happen there? They have been messing up. I don't know if it's law enforcement's fault. I can't say. I think a lot of people on the internet tend to give law enforcement a tough time. You know, another possibility of this is this right here. I don't know how the law is. I know that they do 85% of their time, yes. As far as probation violations go, don't know. He has a long, extensive record. In the very instance that he had possibility to not go to jail, in this circumstance right here, you can't honestly think that the feds didn't contact and say, hey man, go make him go do 6 months. Because everything that I'm saying in this video, everything that I'm saying, they already know, the feds. I guarantee you, they also would agree with you that the dude that escaped from the air vents, the third guy that's still out of the 2 inmates that got arrested, that are found dead, they know themselves his days are numbered. And look, this reminds me of the Laundrie case. The dude Brian Laundrie, he got a jump on the feds. What'd they do? They watched YouTubers and bloggers' videos, and they cleaned up behind him. And they might have even did whatever they did to make an announcement. I'm just saying. On this one here, man, don't think for 1 second they don't know the jailhouse is not loaded with dudes trying to give time back, man. You gotta think about it. I know about this one here. But hey, man, shout out to the real ones in Tennessee, man, and everyone holding it down out there. And until the next one, man, we'll catch you.
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.